Nashville, and the beautiful Ash Taylor
Hello,
over
friends.
here. We're going to hang out for a minute here and let some people tune in, but we are going live before we grab some lunch.
I like lunch.
I like lunch too, so
we're going to be meeting the wonderful Miss Terry
yes.
from My Terrific Life.
Yes, it is going to be a good time.
In the beautiful Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. If you guys are brand new to the channel, if you are finding me, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. I am Chris, better known online as Chris Cooking Nashville. My beautiful wife, Ash Taylor, the incredible country artist.
Ah, well, thank you.
Yes, so if you guys don't know what we do, I am a proper human diet chef making keto carnivore recipes and helping people with their health. I've lost about 130 pounds on a carnivore, mostly carnivore diet. My wife over here is keto, and she sometimes leans more carnivore, and she's lost about 100 pounds doing this. And we are having a good time. And we just got done with a conference over here in Gatlinburg called Meatstock, and now we are headed into Knoxville because we have a show. We're playing a show tomorrow.
We are here in Knoxville. We're playing tomorrow at the Visitor Center in downtown Knoxville, Tennessee, for the Blue Plate Special. And if you cannot be in Knoxville in person, the show starts at noon. It's a free show. So if you're in Knoxville, come down. If you can't, you can still listen online or check out their live stream. So for more info, if you're like, I can catch it online, or I'm in Knoxville, I'll be there, just ashtaylor.com has all the info and everything that you need to know. So yeah,
absolutely. So we're gonna be playing tomorrow. I'm doing lead guitar for the beautiful lady over here, playing all her original songs. That's gonna be good. Let's see, a couple of things of business we got to talk about before we dive in, because we got some people watching here, and I want to let you guys know. So we're currently in first place in our group for the favorite chef competition. I have put the link in the description box. We are in the quarterfinals right now, and I'm in a group of 12 people. At the end of the day tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday? Today's day after. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
After. Yep, tomorrow's Wednesday.
Thursday. So the end of the day, Thursday, we have to be in first place or we do not advance. I've put the link down below in the description box. You guys can go vote. Please, 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 please go vote. You can vote every 24 hours. Vote, share it with everyone you know. Ask them to vote, because this is an opportunity for us to take keto and carnivore and proper human diet chef things all the way to basically like a Food Network level, like mainstream media in a way no proper human diet chef has ever done before. And we are really excited about the opportunity to maybe do this. And when the community shows up, we bump from second or third place back into first, which is exactly what happened last night. So guys, please, please, please go vote. I see my beautiful wife also dropped in the link for you guys into the chat. So we are having a good time and trying to take that competition all the way. So continue voting and continue sharing. We would really appreciate that. We love all of you guys, and we thank you so much for voting for us. So
yeah, I think we actually have a really good chance of actually winning this thing. I really think we do.
We have an incredible community, and this is all about the community showing up and actually voting and actually supporting the chef that they care about. And if the low carb community all comes together and does this, there is no reason we can't win. And this is an opportunity to tell the world we're not just some crazy fad diet, niche cult-like group or something anymore. Like, this is a real movement, and this is a very large community of people who are very dedicated and who know the truth and the power of proper human diet. So please, you guys, go vote and share it with everyone you know. Ask them to vote, ask them to share, and so on and so forth, so we can really try to take this all the way.
Absolutely.
So, and also, while you guys are here, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I see we got almost 30 people watching. We only got 6 thumbs up.
No.
Yeah, so don't forget to hit that. Don't forget to hit that. Let's see. Cindy says web address won't open up. It says report. No, I think you're maybe hitting the 3 dots next to it that says to report. That's where you report that. You should be able to click the link and it will take you there. If not, you can go down to the description box and you can click the link in the description underneath of the video as well. So one of those two.
There you go.
One of those two. You can also go to my YouTube channel and you can find it on my community posts. The link is there. You can find it on my Facebook page. It's all kinds of places. So please go ahead and go check that out. So
yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. You want to say hey to some folks?
I'd love to say hey to a few people.
Alia is here, says, I need you to come on my podcast.
We'd love to.
Shoot us a message.
Absolutely. Send me an email. We would be glad to do that.
Yeah. Chaotic Carnivore is in the house.
Hello. How are you, my friend? Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. She says, hi, guys. Looking good.
Well, thank you very much.
You're very sweet. We're very sleep deprived.
We're very sleep deprived.
Yes.
I appreciate that you think we're looking good. I don't know if we are or not, but I'm not feeling bad, but I'm definitely feeling drained. We're going to be ready to be home and getting some really good sleep in our own bed.
Yes, definitely.
So,
Miss Heidi is here.
Hello, Heidi.
She says, hey, y'all. So good to see you both.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Lynn is here.
Hello, Lynn.
22Q Cat says, yes, caught you live. How are you?
Well, we're tired and we're trying to make it through, but we're doing good. How are you?
That's right. We're doing it. Hope you're doing good, Lynn. Rockin' Keto Amy is in the house. Nellie is here. Crystal Mayberry says, hey.
Hello to all of you.
Lynn says, Meatstock looked so fun.
Love it.
Yes, it was. It was good stuff. Good stuff.
Yep, good time.
We have great people in this community that I think really make the event.
The community is a wonderful group of people, and it makes a big difference to be surrounded by good people.
Absolutely. 20GQ Cat says, I have voted my fingers bloody for you to win this thing.
We appreciate that.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lynn. We so appreciate you. Crystal Mayberry says, I wish I could have met y'all at Meatstock. Yeah.
Well, me too, yeah.
Maybe another time.
Yeah.
And I think, too, we can't talk about it right now too much. I know we're kind of short on time, but, you know, guys, I think we had a great time at Meatstock, and I think, I'm sure my husband won't mind me saying, I'm so happy that they're growing and they're doing their thing. I think that Chris and I are going to take it upon ourselves to do some events in the Nashville area coming up on kind of a quarterly basis, where not only you guys would all be welcome, has our Keto Carnivore community, and, you know, we might have some cool things for you, but open it up to people that maybe don't know about Keto and Carnivore. Yeah. Because it is very awesome to go to events and to be surrounded by like-minded people, but, you know, gotta help people, you know, as well, that maybe don't know about it.
Absolutely.
So yeah, stay tuned. Dr. E. Singleton is here.
Hello.
Says, God's blessings, Chris and Ash. Pray we both
thank you so much. Same to you.
Yeah, pray you both have an outstanding performance tomorrow.
Yeah, Ash is going to do amazing. She always does.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I do.
We'll see. I'm a little sleep deprived. But your dad's here.
Hello, Papa Nashville in the house.
Yeah, he says, hi, all, just found you.
We just started, so.
Yeah. Carrie says, hello.
Hello, Carrie.
Lots of people are saying that they voted, so appreciate that.
All of you guys. Please vote, and please take that link, copy it, share, and tell all of your friends to go vote, and set a reminder on your phone or someplace if you don't mind. Please, every 24 hours, go vote again. Because it makes all the difference. Let's try to get the whole low-carb community behind this and get the word out there. And I can't get the word out there to everybody because algorithms don't work that way. You guys can get it to so many more people by sharing it directly with them than I ever could.
Absolutely. Stephen Stone is in the house.
Hello, Stephen.
He says, hi, y'all. Hope your trip is fun.
Yeah.
Very kind. Sherry Nevada Pup says, good morning.
Good morning, Sherry.
Says, saw yesterday that you had dropped to second, but now back to first.
Yep.
I already voted. The chef who was in first showed up in my live with our local news yesterday. We all need to keep voting. Yes,
absolutely. So, you know, different chefs are taking different approaches, and Ash and I talked about this. The competition actually encourages you to try to reach out to local news and stuff, and that's cool. But the thing is, you know, and especially around Nashville and everything, they're really focused on Nashville news. They don't really do that kind of stuff very much.
We live in a very big city.
We do, and truthfully, I think the most important thing is to get to the Keto and Carnivore community, because that's where our support is going to really come from. So as much as it would be cool for people in Nashville to see a Nashville chef win, I don't think that that's something the Nashville news is probably going to really pick up. So we're going more for the keto carnivore world because we are a powerful community and we are a die-hard loyal community.
Yeah.
And so with you guys behind us, there's no reason we can't take this thing all the way. So please share with everyone you know in all of the groups, everywhere you go, and just let people know what it is we're doing and why we're trying to win. This is how we get the word out. This is how we help people.
Absolutely. Charger Mopar Rick is here.
Hello, Rick.
He says, it is so hot and humid here. I had heart attack chicken and I'm taking in some air conditioning. Yeah. I believe you live in Miami, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
It's hot and humid there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna be hot and humid down there.
Yeah. Our good buddy John Long is in the house.
Hello, John.
Said, hello. Just saw this and joining in. Heidi says, come to Minnesota.
Yeah, we would love to come to Minnesota. If you know some place we can play, let us know. Send us an email with a link to a venue, or if you know someone who has a venue, tell them about us and have them reach out or send us a message or something. We'd love to come.
Absolutely. Briar Rose says, wasn't that just the best sarcasm video Dr. Berry put out today? We have not seen it.
I have not gotten to watch it yet. I believe she's probably talking about the one about the sugar diet.
I believe so.
So I'm going to have to go watch it, but I would not be surprised if it was a brilliantly sarcastic video about how great sugar is for you, when obviously we all know it's not. So that would be very interesting. Well, we'll have to go watch that after lunch as we're, maybe we can put it on the background while we're driving.
It sounds like it's going to be funny. I love it.
Yeah.
Robin Marshall Williams is here.
Hi, Robin.
She says, greetings. Hello, Lady Ash. And hey, Mr. Carnivore Chris. Glad your travels have been safe so far. Working that vote button every day.
Oh, well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. We're so glad you're here and just appreciate your support.
That's awesome. John Long says, just voted. It's election day here in PA, so I did my civic duty.
Love it. Love it. There you go.
Awesome. And Crystal Mayberry says, yes, Ash, do it. We're on it. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. This is cool. Michael Miller is here with us.
Hello, Michael.
Says, Chris, could you put a tab or button on your page to make it easier to jump to your Amazon page? Keep up the good work. Yeah, so
I'm not sure which page you're talking about, but in all of my YouTube videos, there's an Amazon store link there, and I also put links to individual products that I used in the video. If you're on the website, I have the free ebook and resources page. There's all sorts of stuff there, which will take you to Amazon for all of those individual products. And there's several other places where we have that link. So there's different ones, but yeah. But let me know which page you're talking about. Maybe I can see if there's a way to add a button somewhere to make it easier.
Yes, absolutely. And some people are asking for a different link, the link to vote for you in the favorite chef competition. And so I'm going to copy and paste that again.
Yeah, we'll paste it in there for you again. There you go in the chat.
It's also in the description, correct?
Yep, and it's in the description box underneath the video. Just go down there and expand it. You'll see it. It says vote for me here.
Love it. And Denise voted. Sharon just voted.
Thank you, guys.
Look, people are voting. Love it.
Yes.
Carrie Younce is in the house.
Hello, Carrie.
We love Carrie.
Yes, absolutely.
Heidi says, try 3 bites of a keto dessert made with sugar-free Jell-O and heavy whipped cream. Threw up all night from it.
Oh, no.
Thought I was poisoned. Back to BBBE. Yeah.
You know, guys, that's the thing. Like, the sugar-free stuff, it's not that maybe there's not special times when that stuff is cool or useful for you, but the truth is, like, especially once you get really clean doing, like, BBBE or, you know, something similar like that, you really get to a point where your body is just so cleaned up and so clear from all of it that you just don't want to do any more of that, and you eat that stuff and it makes you instantly sick. So I have noticed the few times that I have stuff, I can have a little bit of things and I'm okay, but if I have too much, man, I do not feel good right away. So, but hey, this is why we learn. This is the N=1 experiment. This is how we get this all figured out. So I'm sorry you were sick, but hey, now you know.
Yeah, it happens. Tina is here.
Hello, Tina.
Says, hello from Michigan. Love you guys. Make your recipes a lot. Voted and wish you the best of luck.
Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Yeah. Maritza Garza is in the house.
Hi, Maritza.
She says, hi, Chris and Ash. Robin Root is here.
Hi, Robin.
She says, yes, voting every day. Have it on my calendar. Throwing extra money towards them when I can as well.
Oh, we appreciate that. And guys, listen, you can buy votes on there. I'm not asking and trying to get anyone to spend any money. You're welcome to, but I'm not asking that. If everyone just will share this everywhere, go do the free votes for me. And if you feel led, you're welcome to buy the votes on there, but don't feel like I'm pressuring you to or asking you to. Just go do those free votes at least and share it with everyone. Ask them to do the same thing. every 24 hours, and we'll do fantastic. And I know there are people that are buying votes because they really believe in this, and we appreciate that, but you can vote for free. You don't have to spend any money if you don't want to, so.
Yeah. Joanna Farrell's in the house.
Hello, Joanna.
She says, hi, you two, from an overcast and chilly day in Alberta.
Ah, it's good to see you.
Awesome. And Heidi says, yes, lessons learned.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. Sometimes those are good lessons. They're hard lessons, but they're good ones.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, it's okay. It's how we have to learn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I also find, in my experience, the longer that you basically eat cleanly, right? The longer you're on this health path, whether you're keto, ketovore, carnivore, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The longer you do it, and then you go back to having, say, like a keto dessert or something, sometimes it's like your body is just so used to being so much cleaner that you go back and it happens, unfortunately.
Absolutely.
So I used to do a lot of keto desserts and all back in the day, and now I just can't. That I just know they're going to make me so sick.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely
awesome. Terry at My Terrific Life is here.
Yeah, Terry and Dennis are both here, and they're actually sitting in the car right next to us.
Oh, they are.
So
they're laughing.
Yes,
Awesome.
they just pulled up. We're meeting them for lunch, and they just pulled up. I saw them pull up and say hello. So they're here in the chat, but they're also here in person, just on the other side of the glass. So.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. That's awesome. Let's see here. Patty's watching from Oregon.
Hello, Patty. Good to see you.
Mr. Thomas Target Prime Rib is here.
Oh, what's up, Thomas?
Such a good thing, and this is so sweet. Betty says, hey, Chris and Ash from South Carolina. Love you both. We love you too.
We love you as well.
And she says, and Ash, I've noticed you're down a few more pounds than when I last saw you online. I appreciate you both. Thank you for noticing, my friend. We honestly focus a lot more on what the scale doesn't say.
We focus on our metabolic health, our well-being, our mental health, all of those sorts of things. And we let the scale do what it's going to do. And now if we're experiencing problems or we feel like we're gaining weight, we're going back the other direction, we might look into like what's going on. But we do not put a lot of emphasis on the number. Like, I still have extra weight to lose, so does Ash, but this is not a race. This is not about how can you get skinny as quickly as possible. It's about how can you live a healthy, happy, and sustainable lifestyle long-term as a proper human who's eating a proper human diet.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what we do.
One last question, baby, if you don't mind. Sherry has a great one. Is there a way to vote without signing into Facebook?
Good question, Sherry. No. So this is in partnership with a company called Colossal, which basically does these things. And what they do is they use your Facebook account to verify you're a human being. Because if they don't do that, people could go out there and set up computer banks that could make thousands upon thousands upon thousands of votes. And they could just program a computer to do it. But because Facebook verifies you're a person with an actual email address to have an account, it then attaches your vote to your Facebook account to guarantee you are actually a person, which is why they make you sign in that way. So I know it's a little bit of a pain, and I'm sorry about that, but you know, we live in a world where half the stuff you see online isn't even real people anymore. It's all artificial intelligence, and if you're not verifying people are real human beings, they can cheat the system so many ways. So they do that to make sure you're actually a real human being. So
yeah, absolutely. Which is good, because we like to prove that we actually have an awesome real community, not bots buying for us. And Emily is here, so sweet. She says, surprise indeed. Hi, friends.
Yes.
Awesome, cool. Well, I think we're all caught up on comments.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, guys, we're just going to keep it short today. We've been here almost 20 minutes. We got 64 people watching, but only 32 thumbs up. So you guys hit that thumbs up for us. The link is down below to vote for the favorite chef competition. Please share this, share that link. Tell people what's going on, and keep your eyes peeled. We're going to give you more announcements as things start happening. We're going to be maybe surprise live again. You never know. Who knows what we're going to do. But we're going to be getting back to Nashville, working on some stuff. We got some cool videos we're going to be doing. Amazing stuff. One of them with our good buddy, Dr. Kiltz. I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you guys. It's going to be an epic video. And it was a blast to film. What an amazing human being.
He really is.
We love Dr. Kiltz. And shout out to Alia that works with him. They're both just OGs. We just love them so much. So, guys, make sure to go vote at that link. It is in the description box. Share this or share that link or whatever. Get the word out there. Be on the lookout for more stuff. And as Ash said, we're working on some stuff, some ideas, maybe some events in Nashville. some things you guys might get to come and hang out with Chris Cookin Nashville and Ash Taylor in person, and maybe taste a little bit of something tasty.
Yeah.
So you never know. So guys, keep an eye on the channel. We'll have all of that stuff coming, and we're gonna grab some lunch with Terry and Dennis, and we're gonna have a good time. So we'll let you guys know as things go along. We love every single one of you guys. This is Chris Cookin Nashville, the beautiful Ash Taylor over here. You guys eat your meat. Go vote in the favorite chef competition. Linked in the description box. Love your life. We'll see you probably in the car or the kitchen or the studio or who knows where else, maybe even in person in Nashville in the future for a whole bunch of crazy stuff with this proper human diet journey. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see y'all later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.